What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live to talk about the upcoming NFL slate. We have the matchup between the Chiefs and the Texans. I'm going to go over the DK slate, my overview, basically how I feel about it, so on and so forth. So let's talk about the captain spot. So we're going to have to get a little bit tricky because of the prices. We, of course, have Patrick Mahomes at a whopping $18,900. And then Deshaun Watson at $17,700. So those two price tags are outrageous to me, that I just can't make a lineup that I'm liking with them two at captain. So I'm going to go more so of the salary relief route. So typically what I've seen is quarterbacks in the captain slot don't normally take down a GPP. It's normally the running backs or the wide receivers, basically the guys who score the touchdowns, so on and so forth. Obviously not putting a defense in the captain or a kicker. So let's basically just take it from there. So from my personal view, I'm leaning towards either A, Will Fuller at the captain, B, just David Johnson, or all the way down at the bottom for Randall Cobb, who should see a bunch of targets in this game. He's the veteran on the team, the guy who will be in the slot. He's going to see a lot of catches today, in my opinion, and he's cheap for only $6,300. So personally, let's start off with the David Johnson route. I think that he is the pass catch upside. He'll get receptions in this offense. I think he's going to be back to normal, to the original David Johnson, not the guy you saw last season when Kenyon Drake took over. So personally, I like that. Then, like I said, I like Will Fuller. So we have $7,650 left. So from what I'm liking is, in my opinion, the over and under of this game is crazy. So I'm going to stack both quarterbacks. You basically got to tell your story. So my story is, Deshaun Watson's going to basically just pummel Will Fuller with targets and have to do the pass catch option with David Johnson in the backfield. So that's part of my story that I'm liking. So then going off, I still have a few dollars left. I'm going to get Randall Cobb, who, like I said, is going to get a bunch of options. He's going to be on the slot ready to go. So Watson should have a field day with Will Fuller and Randall Cobb. So last but not least, you got to find a low price guy, and that guy is, for me, Darrell Williams. He's going to be the number 2 back between Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So I'm liking that. I think he's going to get 6 to 10 touches, maybe even north of 10. I think he's going to be a piece of this offense that they're going to need. That leaves you with $200 left over salary too. So if you want to do that route, go for it. Or if you want to put Will Fuller in there, you can still do that and have $0 left. And that's not a bad lineup at all either. So like I said, I still have my story going with who I like. So basically, you can go anywhere from that route. I'm just not putting the quarterbacks in the captain slot. So that pretty much wraps it up. Basically, guys, I know it was short and sweet. I like McCole Hardman for targets. I think he's going to be a low option. I like, who else do I like? I like Duke Johnson, who's another pass catching back, but I love David Johnson way more. I think that Randall Cobb and Will Fuller will get pummeled with targets. The Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's tough to me because he's a rookie. I think he'll have a good piece of this offense, but then again, he still has stuff to prove to me. So I'm not trusting that just yet. You can always go with Travis Kelce, who is consistent, but he is playing injured. So be careful with that route. And then you have Tyreek Hill, who is just a boomer bust option, similar to Sammy Watkins. I'm not saying they're on the same field, but I mean, Sammy Watkins is not like Tyreek Hill at all in skill-wise, but they're both boomer bust options. So I'm fading those guys. That's why I'm trying to take the route of the number 2 back in Kansas City. I'm taking David Johnson, who I love, and so on and so forth. So that pretty much wraps that up, guys. Like I said, be on the lookout for my article. It should be up on my site. You can find that on my website. That is in my Twitter. So just be on the lookout for my Twitter. And I hope everybody has a good night of the first NFL, and I can't wait to watch this game. Have a good one, everybody.